Normally, I don't get to speak at these. I don't really have any desire to speak at it. This should be about football, and indirectly what I'm going to talk about is about football. But not the football game coming up. That's what everybody wants to hear about and talk about. Unfortunately, we've got something out there on the horizon that we're going to have to deal with. And I don't know a lot of specifics. I know a little bit. I know enough to be very concerned. Sports Illustrated sent two very capable people in here to talk to us last week. George Dorman, who is the writer on the story. He did win a Pulitzer Prize. Investigative editor. I'd never met one of those before. And his name was B.J. Schechter, an impressive young man. And they believe what they're about to write to be true. As the athletic director at Oklahoma State and an alumnus of the university, I don't want to believe that it's true. We pride ourselves on doing things the right way around here. You know, it's kind of unique because the president of the university, Burns Hargis, your athletic director, Mike Holder, the head football coach, Mike Gundy, and then I could go down the list of a lot more coaches, head coaches, all went to this school. This is more than a job, and I consider it a calling. I was telling my wife on Saturday at the game, how lucky are we? We get to do something we love, and they call it a job. If I were retired, I'd want to be doing what I'm doing today, and a lot of people say, Boone Pickens among them, that I've had my feet on the handlebar too long and I need to get to work, and maybe he's right. But the whole point of that was to say that we take this personally. We're all committed to playing by the rules, doing things the right way here, and for people to say that that's not what's happening is very disturbing. Our goal is to separate fact from fiction, and then we can start dealing with it. We've already notified the NCAA, and they're going to assign an investigator to this. We'll reach out and get someone to stand with that investigator to go through the facts. And at the end of the day, we'll come to some conclusions. And we'll deal with those. Prop ourselves back up, polish up that OSU brand, and move on down the road. I apologize to all the athletic directors in the conference for what's about to happen, what's about to be said about a member institution. That reflects on everyone, all of our brothers and peers. We're very remorseful about that. I reached out and I couldn't call all of our supporters. I'd really like to talk to every season ticket holder we got, and we're about to sell a record number of season tickets. We have a responsibility to those people because they're going to suffer from this as well. But my message was, you're not going to like what you hear. It's going to be a rough few days. But our hope is that you may not be proud of what's been said about you, but we hope to make you proud about the way we dealt with it and how we stood up, didn't make any excuses. We're not going to try to cover anything up. I'm the guy in charge. Ultimately, the buck stops at my door, and I'm willing to accept responsibility for whatever has been said. Doesn't matter if it's been since I've been athletic director or not. I've been here since 1966 as a student or as an employee, so I've seen kind of the good, the bad, and the ugly in the past, and I really feel like that at 65 years of age, everything that I've done to now has prepared me for this moment in time. So I just hope to make everybody proud at the end of the process that this is your institution, and if you're thinking about going someplace in the future and you're a student out there, I think that might be a place that I want to go because I like the way these people talk and what they stand for. So I don't think it's really appropriate for me to answer any questions. I'm not really afraid of them. I just wouldn't have any answers. I'm looking forward to the opportunity to read these stories, however many days that it takes, catch my breath, and then we'll start working through the process. So everybody out there, time to cowboy up. Let's ride for the brand. Thank you.